Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain the list of useful phrases in English. We will cover 7 topics: describing something, telling past events, reporting something, explaining something, telling issues and argument, telling procedure, and telling stories. Let's begin with topic useful phrases for describing something. Phrase The example phrase is he has a friendly smile that makes people feel comfortable around him. The meaning is it describes a person whose smile creates a warm and welcoming feeling. And when to use it? Use it to describe someone's character or first impression, specifically focusing on how their expression affects others. Example number 2. My laptop is lightweight and easy to carry everywhere. Meaning is it states that the laptop is not heavy and is portable. And when to use it? Use it to explain the physical features and advantage of an object, often when recommending or reviewing a product. Number 3 example. Our classroom is bright and has a positive learning atmosphere. It describes a well-lit room with an environment that is good for studying. When to use it? Use it to depict the ambience and environment of a place in both casual conversation and descriptive writing. Example number 4. She is kind-hearted and always ready to help others. Meaning is it describes a person with a good nature who is helpful. When to use it? Use it to explain someone's personality or character traits, often when introducing a friend or a character in a story. Example number 5. The park is clean and full of green trees that make it relaxing. Meaning is it describes a tidy, natural space that induces a feeling of calm. When to use it? Use it to provide sensory details like sight feeling about a location, making description more vivid. Okay, let's to jump let's jump to another topic. Use useful phrases for telling past events or recount. The example phrases number 1 is last weekend I went to the beach with my family. Meaning is it shares a personal activity from a recent past time. And when to use it, the perfect opener to start a personal story, providing immediate time and place context. The example number two, the weather was perfect for outdoors activities. Meaning is it describes the conditions that made the past event enjoyable. And when to use it in the middle of a story to give supporting details that explain why the experience was good or bad. The example number three, I felt nervous at first, but later I became confident. The meaning is it explains change in emotions during an experience. And when to use it to narrate a shift in feelings or personal growth within a story. Example number four, I met my old friend while walking around the city. Meaning is it recounts an unexpected or chance encounter. When to use it to relay a surprising or coincidental event within a recount. Example number five. It was one of the most memorable days of my life. Meaning is it emphasizes the high significance of the experience. When to use it, a strong closing sentence to summarize how impactful the experience was for you. Let's jump to another topic. Useful phrases for reporting something. Example number one. My teacher said that we would have a test next week. The meaning is it conveys information that was communicated by another person. And when to use it to report information, announcements, or news received from someone else. This is called reported speech. Example number two. The doctor advised me to take a rest for a few days. The meaning is it relies a suggestion or instruction given by an authority figure. And when to use it to report advice, comments, or requests from someone. Phrase number three. The school announced that the event was postponed. The meaning is it shares an official update from an institution. And when you use it in formal context to convey official information from an organization. Example number four. She told me that she had finished her homework. The meaning is it indirectly shares what someone said they did. And when to use it in indirect conversation when retelling what someone told you. The example number five. My friend reported that someone had lost their bag in the library. Meaning is it shares second-hand information about an incident. And when to use it to pass on a report or second-hand information about an event not directly witnessed by you. Let's jump to another topic. Useful phrases for explaining something. The example phrase number one is, this means that we need to pay more attention to the instruction. Meaning is, it states the consequence or implication of a previous point, and when to use it after stating a fact or concept to explain what it implies. Example number two, the purpose of this activity is to improve our speaking skills. The meaning is, it defines the goal or reason behind an action. And when to use it in very useful in presentation, project introductions, or lessons to make the audience understand why something is done. Phrases number three is, in simple words, this theory shows how people learn languages. Meaning is, it refreshes a complex idea in an easier way. When to use it when you need to simplify a complicated explanation for your listeners' understanding. Example number number four is, to clarify the idea, I will give another example. Meaning is, it signals that a further illustration is coming to aid understanding. And when to use it when your first explanation might still be confusing and you want to provide an additional illustration. Phrase number five, the reason is that practice helps us become more confident. The meaning is, it provides the cause or justification for a statement. When to use it to directly answer the question why in a logical way, often after making a claim. Let's jump to another topic, like useful phrases for telling issues and arguments. Example phrase number one. One major issue in our society is the lack of awareness about health, meaning it it introduces a significant problem for discussion. When to use it at the beginning of an argumentative essay or speech to introduce the problem topic. Phrase number two. Some people believe that technology improves learning, while others disagree. Meaning is, it presents two contrasting viewpoints on a topic. When to use it to introduce two different sides of a debate or discussion showing a balanced view. Phrase number three. One possible solution is to promote better public education. Meaning is, it suggests a way to solve a previously stated problem. When to use it in the conclusion or solution section of an essay after outlining a problem to offer a way forward. Example number 4. In my opinion, students should learn how to manage their screen time. The meaning is it clearly states a personal viewpoint. When to use it to state a personal opinion clearly and firmly, usually after presenting an argument. Phrase number 5. On the other hand, some people believe that economic growth is more important. Meaning is it introduces an opposing or alternative perspective. When to use it to introduce the opposing side or or an alternative viewpoint in an argument. Let's jump to another topic. Useful phrases for telling procedure. Sample phrase number 1 is: first, prepare all the materials you need, meaning it instructs to get everything ready at the start. When to use it, the essential first step in explaining any procedure. Phrase number 2. Next, follow the instructions step by step, meaning it advises to proceed in a careful, ordered manner. When to use it to connect the first step to the following ones, emphasizing an orderly sequence. Phrase number 2, phrase number 3. Make sure you read the guidelines carefully, meaning it emphasizes the importance of paying close attention to instructions. When to use it to give a warning or highlight a crucial point to check before or during a step. Phrase number 4. If you make a mistake, repeat the step again, meaning it provides a remedy for a common error in the process. When to use it to offer a solution for a common problem that might occur during the process. Phrase number 5. Finally, review the result to ensure it is correct, meaning it instructs to check the final outcome for accuracy. When to use it, the final step in a procedure emphasizing quality control or verification of the end result. Let's jump to final topic. Useful phrases for telling stories. Example phrase number 1. Once upon a time, there was a girl who lived in a small village. Meaning, it is a traditional beginning for a fictional tale. When to use it, a classic opener for fairy tales or fiction, instantly transporting the listener into the story world. Phrase number 2. One day, something unexpected happened, meaning it signals the inciting incident that disrupts the normal situation. When to use it to introduce the conflict or turning point in a plot, changing the status quo. Phrase number 3. Suddenly, loud noise came from the forest, meaning it describes an abrupt, surprising event. When to use it to create surprise, tension, or sudden action in a narrative. Phrase number 4. Then he met a stranger who offered to help him, meaning it moves the plot forward by introducing a new character or aid. When to use it to advance the plot and introduce a new character or unexpected help. Phrase number 5 or last example phrases is in the end they learned an important lesson about courage, meaning it concludes the story by stating their resolution and morale. When to use it, a narrative closing sentence that summarizes the resolution and the moral theme of the story. So there are those are the explanations for usual phrases in 7 different categories. By understanding their meaning and function, we can be more confident in speaking and writing in English. I hope it's useful. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.